These streets are slippery, and I'm your host, Timmy J, and you're welcome to the Society Culture and Lifestyle Podcast. Here we talk life, here we talk everything.
Purchase your track today.
Okay, people, and welcome back to another episode of the Slippery Streets Podcast. And I'm your host, David J, and I am really excited to be here. Slippery Streets is a month old, and you know, I don't know. I'm really happy that I've been on this journey, and it's something that I wouldn't trade for anything in the world. It's been an awesome experience with you guys, and I want to thank you so much for everything, for sharing, listening, subscribing, rating, reviewing, and whatnot. And also, I want to use this opportunity to announce a giveaway. By our 10th episode, I'll be announcing a winner that probably the most active listener. You subscribe, you download, you interact with an episode, you link me up, tell me what your favorite episode is, tell me what episodes have actually influenced you or touched you in certain ways, or things you feel strongly about, things you want me to talk about on the show, the things you feel aren't being talked about enough and you want to hear them being spoken about. So let me just say, basically the most active listener. So by the 10th episode, I'm actually going to announce whoever the winner is, and I'm still trying to decide whether it should be a cash prize or a customized t-shirt, which Slippery Street t-shirt actually, with your name now, Devs, whatever nickname it is or whatever print you want to be on it. So I'm actually thinking, but if you have other ideas that you'd really love, even though I'm sure pretty much everyone wants cash, you could link me up on my email at mj329@gmail.com, or you can connect with me on Twitter at timmy_j_0. Also, we have a Facebook page at the Slippery Streets, the podcast. So you could also connect with me there. I'd love to hear from you. And also, this is a special announcement to the people that never get to the end of an episode. Yes, I know so now plenty. So before you do anything, before you go and do whatever it is you usually do before the end of a podcast episode, so first of all, click that subscribe button, like this episode, like this podcast, favorite this podcast, comment on this podcast, rate this podcast, review this podcast, whatever the call to action might be on your listening platform. Please make sure you actually do it before you jackpot. Thank you very much. And for you all that stay, that giveaway is for you guys, because you guys are my personal people. So don't forget to, guys, subscribe, do all the necessaries. It's really important and it goes a long way for me. Thank you so much. So to the month of July, how far now? Like, we've all been indoors for like what now, and people's lives have been on standstill, even though some of us are actually trying to make it move, because it looks like things might be the same way they are till, I don't know, the end of the year. I actually have like zero hope right now. I won't lie to you. With the cancellation of WAEC, like, I don't know what the government is doing. How do you cancel a West African examination? How do you want Nigeria to look like? You'll be claiming giant of Africa and whatnot, but you're canceling WAEC. Even Ghana is writing this exam this year, so I don't know what's going on, but they should really allow students to write their exams. Final year students, I feel your pain, and don't worry, you will graduate. I don't know if it's 2020 or 2021, but let's just see how God tries to play this out, because I don't know. I can't even depend on the government anymore, the way things are looking. And so far, the month of July has actually tried to prove to be a financial month, because I don't know, people just came at July with this is a financial month vibe. It was everywhere when the new month greetings were going around, and so far so good. I can say I've been seeing little change, but I want finances. It said it's a financial month. I want it to pour down on me. What I'm seeing right now is like little droplets. Like droplets. Don't even tell me I'm seeing something. In fact, I don't have money. Yes, I don't have money. July can do better for me. So apart from the whole financial month thing that is going on, you all have been seeing the timeline, right? From the Will and Jada issue to like it's just ish upon ish upon ish. Like different things have gone down on the timeline. The whole yoga mama stuff going on Pornhub to Ade herself to Omoti to like there have been different things going on around, but what's actually trending right now is the Will and Jada Smith issue, and it's just dumb. No matter what happens, I just want to say that I'm going to be on Will Smith's side, like till that was part, because I don't know what he has done to deserve this, but right now I feel that guy is in a lot of pain. From having a son that calls another man his dad to having a daughter that writes to her mom's ex dead boyfriend's, what am I saying, Jesus? He has a daughter that writes to her mom's ex dead boyfriend that her mom is unhappy and whatnot. That he's the one that could make her mom happy. Meanwhile, she has an actual dad that is alive. To his wife, going on to have an entanglement. She didn't cheat though. She said it's an entanglement with a 20-year-old August Alsina. Yeah. So that's actually what has been making rounds lately, and that story, all I would just want to say is that I really feel for Will Smith. He should be fine for wherever he is, I beg. Then Hush Puppy also. Hush Puppy's own. We're all familiar with the gist. There's nothing new. Except the fact that his bombast lawyer is really making me admire law right now, because Baba be making moves and I don't know how he wants to remove Hush Puppy from this case, but ah, it's I love to see it actually. It's just bringing out facts that make the whole matter not seem as easy as it looked. It looked like okay, Hush Puppy literally had no case. He was caught. He was caught. But now this lawyer been making law look so good, and it also recently came out that Hush Puppy has a wife. Like who would have? I didn't know. Like I don't know who else knew. Some people acted like they weren't surprised, but I was. Like I was really surprised. Hush Puppy has a wife, like Yawo, like an actual marriage, and she's a U.S. citizen. So automatically, he's also a U.S. citizen. Like bust my head kind of level stuff. I'm like, wow. So there's that. And another thing that has even been should I say, I don't say trending online, but it has been on the lips of people is the whole African parent. I don't think there's anybody they haven't dragged on the timeline. Heck, these people have even dragged God. Like God was trending because people were dragging him. If you don't remember, I don't know how you don't remember. And if you don't know, people on Twitter, Nigerians are wild. So I think they were talking African parents and their toxicity, and it's something I actually love to see. Not in the fact that people are coming to come and sub their parents. So what I'm talking about is totally different. Like I'm all for people coming out to own their emotions if they've been hurt in one way. Like I'm all for that. And when I see people come out on timeline, despite the whole Nigerian African mentality that our parents are to be seen as demigods and they're not to be touched and whatnot, nothing they do is wrong. I loved to see people come out to say their parents have failed them. And the thing is, most of these people, it's not like they just come out to say they've actually sat down to talk with their parents, but the average African parent does not understand. All they know is there's food on your table, I provide your clothes, I pay your school fees. That thing, they ring it in my ear like every time. I pay your school fees. Like, as far as they are providing the basics, especially what they didn't have when they were younger, they just feel I've done more than enough for you. When I was your age, I didn't have all this, so you should be grateful. So it's just like they try to provide all they can physically, but they totally neglect the emotional part. And even the spiritual part is kind of like a forced thing. You're either a Christian or you're not my child. You're either a Muslim or you're not my child. You cannot marry somebody from the other tribe. And I'm not saying all parents are like this. We have the liberal parents that are actually open to stuff. The parents that try to actually connect and be friends with their kids, but by the far majority of them are. We shall thank God they are there for us. We are grateful. We're grateful. What can we say? So to our M&Ms, our music and movie recommendations, people. Let me now bust your head. Do you know I just watched Endgame and Wolf of Wall Street? And these movies are old. Yeah, they've been out since like when? And I am just watching it. And this is just like 0.001% of the movies I have not yet watched. If I tell people list of movies I've not watched, you would just tell me to scrap the whole the whole movie recommendation thing because I'm this type of person that if the movie comes out, I am going to try as much as possible to watch it when it's trending. And once it stops and it's dead and gone and still couldn't watch it, I'll just move on to the next big thing. I can't come and kill myself. So eventually, if I'm chance to come across the movie and it's something I really wanted to watch, that's when I'll watch it. Let's just say like 7 years after the debut or something. And so I just watched Endgame and I've not even watched Infinity War. It broke my heart. Loki died. He's my like favorite Marvel character. And Endgame was okay. Yeah, and also I watched Wolf of Wall Street, but I want to say I wasn't warned. The Wolf of Wall Street has nudity I did not see coming. I expected an intelligent financial movie, like something that will teach you like to be money smart and whatnot. And I just ah shout out to some of you now smalls, but to me I didn't see it coming. If you told me that I was coming to watch an 18 plus movie, okay, I would have prepared my mind for all of that, but I did not see that coming at all. And the movie is actually nice. It's a movie you have to listen and actually draw your lessons yourself. It's not written in bold like, okay, these are the lessons you should learn from this movie. You actually have to calm down and watch it. And for music and movie recommendations, I'm not going to be playing anything but I'll be recommending movies that will actually try and pass my point across. Okay, so I was watching two musicals. Yeah, musicals. La La Land and Hamilton. La La Land is a movie starring Ryan Gosling, one girl like that, and John Legend. It's all about jazz and jazz evolving. It has been nominated for like how many Oscars and has won how many awards. It's a really awesome movie. You should try it out. And Hamilton, it's like Broadway, but it has a mix of hip hop and whatnot. It's really beautiful. It tells the story of one of the founding fathers of America, and it's awesome. Really, it's not every time you should listen to stream a mainstream music. And if you come to think of it, our parents, like their generation, they really had awesome music. Like if you think about it, if you actually calm down and you know and have good taste in music, you will know these things. They are jazz, they are blues, they are opera. Like you should just sometimes you should just listen to the piano play, or I don't know, listen to some symphonies. They're really nice. So to me that's my recommendation. I know you're not a big fan of it, but try it out just once. Sometimes that kind of music gives you peace of mind. I tell you. Like zero lyrics, just instruments, and they make magic, to be honest. Yeah, so that's that. And like I said, we're going to be talking about vloggers. Sister vlogger. What actually inspired this episode was I came across a YouTube video, and the title of the YouTube video was "What are its definition and importance?" I think, or thereabout. And I was okay. I don't know why I didn't just get my cue from the topic. I still went ahead. I clicked the link. I wanted to see what it was about. Hey, when I got there, I was just so lost. Like this girl now drank water. I was like, H2O, and I was laughing so hard, and I don't know. I felt bad laughing, but it's just one of the things I see every day on YouTube. Someone opens the new YouTube channel and I don't know what to expect. I don't know what they were expecting. I don't know who they were looking forward to when they were opening a YouTube channel. I don't know if it's just for the paycheck or something, but there are a lot of things these vloggers do that guy, I don't know. If you're a vlogger, I actually respect you a lot because being in front of the camera First of all, it's not something anyone can do. And me, as it seems like this, camera and are small, but all of that dedication, having to put on makeup, having to dress well, having to do all of this, making sure your background is in order. Like there's so much dedication, time, and energy into YouTube videos that we actually give them credit for. So kudos to you guys actually. But when it comes to the area of content, and video audio quality, I just have like a few pet peeves I want to give. And if you're a vlogger, if you're a YouTuber, just listen to me. I am one of your, like, I'm literally talking for at least 40% of your audience, because there are things people have seen that I am pretty sure they will agree with me. So first off, let's even go to the video quality. That's important. That's what a lot of YouTubers or vloggers actually put their time, effort, and energy into: video quality. Okay, you're a vlogger, and you have to be going outside and be doing a whole lot of vlogging, and there'll be breeze and cars and noises all over. So peradventure, I watched this okay, so I watched this vlog, and this girl had a situation where she had to actually run. Not that she was in danger or anything, but she had to like meet up to something, and she was running. And the camera was just everywhere, and I got so tired because even when she was balanced, the whole view was just so annoying. I just got tired, and I actually had to leave that video because it was tiring, and it was actually something I wanted to see. So in situations like that, the video quality, please, it's very important. Try to look into the camera. It's not a selfie, it's not a Snapchat video, it's your vlog, it's your business, it's your, I don't know what else it means to you, but for me it means a beautiful experience, a beautiful video experience for me. So please try and remember, it's not a Snapchat video. You're looking into the camera. It's just like you're a TV presenter. You're trying to show me and let me live that experience through you. And so if you're not should I say a very good videographer, or you don't have steady hands, if you have someone to assist you in taking a video of something while your hands will be shaky, please hand it over to them. I beg, please. See the way I'm begging, because I've seen this thing so many times. You're holding your phone with your hand or something that is not stable enough, and your phone will be shaking up and down. Please give it to someone for you. Then we have audio quality also. It's something that a lot of YouTubers actually, should I say, underrate or underestimate, because they don't, where's the word now? They don't see where we are coming from. For a podcaster, audio is everything. For the YouTuber, it's supposed to be your video and your audio, but they focus more on video and neglect the audio. Your video could be beautiful, your video could be superb, but if your audio is whack, if I'm not hearing what you're saying, if I am bored, I'll leave. You're still going to lose me. So your audio is just as important. I think this is something you learned before you even started vlogging or whatever. Audio is very important. Try and keep your cool. Try and engage us even if we're not there. I don't know how much I should emphasize the audio quality, because it's really, really important. And another thing that pisses me off is the introduction. The introduction is okay. Let me even say what is pissing me off. For example, I watched one where she was introducing herself, reading from a piece of paper that was showing to us, like she just like carried the book and she was reading it out, then started talking about her fear of cats. And I'm like, okay, this is not a job interview, right? But these are people you're meeting for the first time. If you don't really have an interesting life, or there's nothing really superb about yourself, just keep it short, keep it simple, and focus more on your show and what they are supposed to be expecting in forthcoming episodes. They are not your fear of cats, or how you're allergic to this, or I don't know. The introduction is actually supposed to be about your YouTube page now, not oh, please, let's just leave that word, I beg. And also, there are like some vlog episodes that what am I saying? There are some vlog editions that really get to me. They're like 4 in number. You see the travel vloggers, yeah, those ones. I'm coming to them. Like, I really have issues with them. You see the all of this falls within the lifestyle and blog stuff. Oh. You see the food vloggers, those ones too. Then the contentless ones. We have the family affair edition. Like there are so many categories under this thing, and I could talk and talk for ages because I was not a YouTube person before, but based on lockdown now, I had to now start sit down. Sorry, I had to now sit down and start binging episodes and videos and whatnot. And look at me here. I'm discovering things that my eyes should never have even seen. Okay, so for the travel vlogs, Amma, you said you're a travel vlogger, and all of your videos, you've done 10 videos, right? 9 out of your videos are in your room. With my eyes closed, I can describe what your curtain looks like, where your pink shoe is, where you kept your sneaker, the position of your scarf, the exact position where your pillow usually is. I can tell from your camera where you're keeping it on your table. Like, really. Like, you're a travel vlogger. You've never left your room in 10 episodes. Like, literally, the only tour we have is of your room. Haba. Like, think about it. You're a travel vlogger. You're supposed to be going out. You can't travel out of the country. This is something you signed up for. I don't believe you'd sign up for something you didn't know you were going to have to do in the long run. Let's just say you live in where, for example, I don't know. Let's say Abuja. If you're a travel vlogger, you could visit all these sites. You could go to dams. You could travel around Nigeria, self, your game reserves or places, popular tourist centers around wherever it is you stay, be it Lagos, Abuja, Bauchi, Yobe, Oshun, Akwa Ibom, Cross River. You could do this stuff. Visit places, visit waterfalls, game reserves, parks, gardens. It's a travel vlog, not your room vlog, people. Thank you very much. Like, are you not tired? Like, why would you do a travel vlog? See, I told you guys, travel vlogs, you really get to me so much because I've seen so many travel vlogs in their room. Oh, I'm just really tired. Then we have the food and restaurant vloggers. You go to a food and restaurant. You're doing a food and restaurant vlog. You go to a restaurant and you enter. The menu they gave you, we did not see. We don't know what the restaurant actually offers. You're eating. You did not even tell us how it tastes. And even if you tell us how it tastes, like, the thing about vlogging is you're supposed to carry your viewers through the experience. It's supposed to be something, once you're done living it, it's something they would want to relive. They could actually live that experience with you, or, you should make them want to also experience it. If you're giving a restaurant review or something, I'm supposed to know why that restaurant is awesome. I'm supposed to feel it through your videos. I'm supposed to, live that experience with you. If it wasn't awesome, if you hated the restaurant or something, we're also supposed to like see where you're coming from. Or I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Like, I watched this video and she just entered this restaurant. She was talking to, like, I don't know if it's her friend or whatever. She ordered, and I think she ordered ice cream or so. She ordered a meal, but she ordered ice cream. And it was this type of ice cream where, they make it in front of you and they throw it up and down and all of this caramel. You're making a food vlog. You're supposed to show us things like that. If you're privileged and they actually allow you to see the whole making process or whatever snack or thing it is you're buying, you're actually supposed to video that. Like, yes, we didn't come to your vlog to just watch you eat. It's not that hard now. Like, really. Food vlogs, but una no vex me with travel vloggers. Then another thing, the family edition. This is something most new vloggers do. Like, you're running a vlog and we literally know your whole family. Like, literally. And this is something that, I don't know. Am I sorry to say it? Nah, I'm not. Like, we know your whole family members. your first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth episode, 10th episode, right? You've introduced your dad, in your mom, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your, like, it's a family thing right now. And if it's a family thing, no problem. But if it's not, I think you will be doing us a favor by actually inviting people that, you know, probably have content to offer us. Not, no, not saying that you're, see, let me not put words into my own mouth. But okay, for example, if you have a sister that is a photographer, or, or a blogger or something, you could invite her on your channel, and you guys could do a video together, and a video that I would actually learn something from it. Not, I don't know, give us videos that have content. If you're bringing your family members along, yeah, we want to see a happy family and whatnot. But what content are you actually providing to me? And you're not a comedy vlog, so the first time, second time, third time, I think I'll already be tired. Try and do more for us. Like, it's nobody saying you shouldn't bring your whole family on the show, but please, it would be nice if you're actually offering us something in return. Like, I don't know, actual content. To be honest, you have friends now that do things, or you guys should come together. And I don't know, that family affair thing just makes me cringe in ways that I do. That is me by. I swear. Then the contentless vloggers. Yole, like, I really have you guys time. The contentless vloggers, they are okay. The water and this important thing. I think they fall into the contentless vloggers. Like, they are the recycle kind of thing. No one is saying you shouldn't recycle. The thing about humans and our evolution is we recycle things, we recycle fashion, we recycle whole lot of different ideas, but we add our own creative initiative to it, to make it grow, to make it innovative, to make it different. But you see, people, they just wake up and say, okay, this person did a video, I can recreate this, and you can recreate it. Like, zero, it's just like copycat. You just copied someone's tweet and you reposted it. You copied someone's video and you recreated the same exact thing. And YouTube is a place where you can find like a million search results for one video. So you have to be bringing something else, something spontaneous to the table. If not, if I check like 7 videos and I see that all of you are literally serving me the same thing, I'm actually going to move on and keep searching for someone that will actually give me something different. Because human beings tend to get bored easily. So basically, if you're running a YouTube show or channel or vlog or whatever, if you want to do tutorials or you want to recycle old content, make it innovative, add your own touch to it, let it be your thing. Once they know that, okay, it's the same thing, but she used a different technique, I want to know how it is. There are a million hair videos, but yet we see them thriving every day because people bring up new ideas, new things, new innovation, new fashion. Yet things come back. You could bring back an old trend just because you were innovative or you were creative enough to make it match present time and day. So, you really have to think about it. There's like a whole list of or bunch of ideas you could do to make your vlog fun. You don't just get out of ideas and it's like, okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to enter the kitchen and make noodles and burn it up. I'll see. I've watched videos, so me, I know what I'm saying. You could teach stuff on your channel. Like, if you have like really nice natural hair, you could use it. You could share your routines. If you're a really good cook, if you love baking, you could do that. Like, YouTube is a place for diversified content. So you literally just use the things you're good at to thrive, honestly. Then you could bust myths. Someone like me, I'm actually interested in doing stuff like that. So, all these little myths, things they told us when we were little, I don't still get this one where they say you put thread on your hair, you won't hiccup. I still don't understand that logic, to be honest. But, you could bust myths like this. If you want to enter spiritual, you're on your own, no, but you could try it. You could try the criminal stuff. There are different types of myths, legends to bust to. If you have the time and energy to do that, you could actually review movies. I love to review movies because I'm a movie critic. Like, you can't watch a movie with me, and by 30 minutes I could have picked out 10 faults in that movie or 10 cringe things that I saw. Like, you know, you could review movies, restaurants if you're a foodie, books if you read books a lot. Like, use what you know to get what you want, a bit to do what you can. Or I don't even know how to go through Google. You actually get where I'm going to. And also, be creative. Like, to me, that's the most important thing. Be very creative. If you have a YouTube channel, you can't depend on vlogs in the long run. Now you actually have to provide some actual content. Yeah, so think about it really. If you're a YouTuber, maybe one of these days I'm actually going to have a sequel episode, and I'm actually going to invite a YouTuber. Let's talk about this. But for now, yeah, that's literally all I have to say. And these are the things that really annoy me. And if you're a YouTuber and I've triggered you, Bele, Mabino, you'll be fine. We all will be. So guys, till next time, don't forget to download. You're already listening, so you probably downloaded already. So don't forget to click the subscribe button, like it, favorite it, rate it, review it, comment. There's a giveaway by the 10th episode for the most active listener. So connect with me, vibe with me. Let's talk it, let's yarn. I'm still your host, Amy J, and this is Slippery Streets. Remember, the streets are slippery. Don't fall, don't falter. Always remember to stay safe, be careful, and avoid drama. So, guys, till next time, take care of yourselves.